Bad credit is a common issue facing many people looking for an apartment or rental. The fear of being denied a lease can be discouraging, but it doesn't have to be that way. With the right approach and determination, you can secure an apartment even with a low credit score. In this video, we'll explore 12 strategies that can help you find and secure the perfect apartment, regardless of your credit history. Number 1. Be upfront about your credit situation. Honesty is always the best policy, and this holds true when you're looking for an apartment with bad credit. Begin by explaining your situation to potential landlords or property managers. Inform them of the circumstances that led to your poor credit score and the steps you're taking to improve it. By being transparent, you show that you're responsible and proactive, which can work in your favor when negotiating lease terms. Know that most landlords check credit anyway, so hiding your bad credit is likely not going to work and will probably make you seem less trustworthy to the landlord when they find out. Number 2. Provide proof of stable income. A steady and reliable source of income is often more important to landlords than a perfect credit score. If you can demonstrate that you have a consistent income, it will provide reassurance to potential landlords that you will be able to pay your rent on time. Gather documents such as pay stubs, bank statements, and a letter from your employer to prove your financial stability. Number 3. Offer a larger security deposit. One way to mitigate the risk associated with bad credit is by offering a larger security deposit. This shows the landlord that you're serious about your commitment and provides a financial buffer in case you fail to pay rent on time. While this may mean parting with a more significant amount of money up front, it can be the difference between securing the apartment and being denied. Number 4. Find a cosigner. A cosigner with good credit can significantly improve your chances of getting an apartment. By co-signing the lease, they agree to be responsible for any unpaid rent or damages, providing a safety net for the landlord. This option can be especially helpful if your credit score is the only barrier to renting the apartment. Make sure your cosigner understands the responsibility they're undertaking before agreeing to sign. Number 5. Look for individual landlords. Individual landlords are often more flexible than property management companies when it comes to credit requirements. They may be more willing to work with you and evaluate your application on a case-by-case basis, rather than relying solely on credit scores. Use online platforms, local newspapers, and word of mouth to find rental listings managed by individual landlords. Number 6. Sign on with a roommate. Sharing an apartment with a roommate who has good credit can help you bypass your own credit issues. If your roommate is the primary leaseholder, their credit score will be the primary consideration for the landlord. This arrangement can give you the opportunity to build your credit and eventually rent on your own. Number 7. Consider subletting or renting a room. Subletting an apartment or renting a room in someone else's home can be a great option if of bad credit. That's because the primary leaseholder has already been approved by the landlord, so your credit score may not be a factor. Be sure to thoroughly review any subletting or rental agreements before committing to ensure you understand your rights and responsibilities. Number 8. Build and improve your credit score. Improving your credit score should be a long-term goal. By consistently paying your bills on time, reducing your debt, and monitoring your credit report for errors, you can gradually increase your credit score. As your financial situation improves, your chances of securing an apartment will increase as well. Number 9. Showcase your strong rental history. If you have a history of timely rent payments and responsible behavior as a tenant, emphasize this to potential landlords. Provide references from previous landlords or property managers who can vouch for your reliability. A strong rental history can help offset concerns about your credit score, as it demonstrates your commitment to fulfilling your obligations as a tenant. Number 10. Be prepared to compromise. When searching for an apartment with bad credit, you may need to be more flexible in terms of location, size, and amenities. Be willing to consider options that may not be your first choice but still meet your basic needs. Remember that securing a less than ideal apartment can be a temporary solution while you work on improving your credit score and financial situation. Number 11. Offer to pay rent in advance. If you have the means, consider offering to pay several months of rent in advance. This can be an attractive proposition for landlords who may be hesitant to rent to someone with a low credit score. By paying rent up front, you demonstrate your financial commitment and provide the landlord with an additional level of security. Number 12. Offer something extra. If you are not gaining traction with any of these options, you can always try to sweeten the pot for the landlord. Are you handy? Offer to serve as a super and fix repairs as they come up. Are you willing to rent the property for a long time? Offer to sign up for a multi-year lease. Do you have a skill that can be of value to the landlord? Maybe they would be willing to overlook your bad credit if you offer them services for free. Get creative, you never know what might resonate with the landlord. In closing, getting an apartment with bad credit can be a challenging process, but it's not impossible. By being upfront about your situation, demonstrating financial stability, and considering alternative rental options, you can overcome the hurdles and secure a place to call home. Remember, this is a temporary situation, and as you work on improving your credit score, your rental options will only expand. Stay proactive, remain persistent, and keep a positive attitude. Your dream apartment is within reach. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. They help a ton and really motivate me to continue creating great content. Thanks for watching.